Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
All right, hello. Hope everybody is having a good. That was weird. Hello. That felt very forced. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. We will get our hellos in here to everybody shortly, but I do have a guest. It kind of feels like, you know, when you watch like an old NBA player, just just playing in like China. You know, they're like 30. It's like Dwight Howard. You know, ends up in China for some reason. He's like 32. You're like, wait a minute, I thought he was pretty good. What's he doing over there? That's kind of what Wes is doing on my channel tonight. Wes, hello.
How's it going, everyone?
You were so much more excited before the basketball analogy, so I'm sorry. Yeah,
well, it's a little it's a little racist. I'll be honest with you. One thing you could think of was basketball.
Well, no, it's just you remind me a lot of Dwight Howard, and
more Muggsy Bogues.
Yeah.
Just saying, of all the, you know, I see a lot of baseball players go to play, but you, for whatever reason, thought basketball.
Okay, well, okay. It's like a rehab assignment. Okay, you're like a good baseball player, like a Deion Sanders, perhaps. You know, and maybe...
Who's the black guy that plays baseball?
Oh man. So we are going. Let me switch over the screen here. Wes, you can see it on Discord, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So we are going to hang out with our friend Malik again, just to start, and then we'll hop into a few other things tonight. But I figured we'd start with Malik because he's kind of a fan favorite here. I still argue that this picture back here in the you know, him in the silk shirt, the silk prom shirt, still it looks like Robin Hood Men in Tights Dave Chappelle to me. I'm just going to reiterate that point one more time, and then we're going to move on.
With the black background, because he has, his head is like a point.
Yeah.
That's weird looking.
He looks like three different people in this picture, honestly. Like all
pedophiles.
Yeah.
Three different pedophiles.
MCL, oh wow, MCL hello is what I was trying to say. Dragon Words, Daniel Burnt, Susan Lang, hello, X Derek Doom, Rachel D, Nathan Garcia, Athena, hello, Lon Lynn Armstrong, Oops Too Much Ranch, Pussy Destroyer, Codfather, hello, Addie, of course, hello, Printo, happy almost birthday, Joe, hello, did I get everybody? Keith, hello, I should have made you do this. Hey Alexa, set a timer for 3 seconds. All right, let me get this full screen and let's hear. It's funny he talks to Casey too, and not just some random decoy. that works for
I
perverted
thought I
justice.
thought that it's a little bit of a disservice because she doesn't quite know what she's doing, so the call's not as good as it could have been.
Yeah, she probably doesn't sound like an 8-year-old either. So I mean,
Well, I'm just saying, like, she doesn't have the experience doing this where she knows exactly what to grab out of them, to get the best. Because it was TV, so they were also trying to get the most entertaining call that they could. But Casey doesn't really know what the fuck she's doing.
yeah. I mean, that's not her job. I mean, it is weird why they kind of went back and forth on that, because sometimes it was PJ, and then other times, I guess maybe if Malik called while they were on set, it was just like, all right, Casey, you talk to him. But it's kind of weird.
Maybe they couldn't deputize her like they could in those other locations.
Oh, so they got Deputy Morrow on the case.
No, I'm saying they really did deputize PJ in some of those places,
Right,
so that they could take part in those calls. But maybe they couldn't there. So I don't fucking know. I don't know.
yeah. All right, well, let's get into it. Let's see what he has to say.
Hello?
Hey,
Hey, how you doing, sweetie?
it's Paris.
Hi, Paris. You got a nice voice.
Oh, thanks.
You sound older.
Good. Oh, really?
Yeah, you sound
Immediately.
like 15 or 16.
Really?
Oof.
Thanks.
Oh, Malik,
20 seconds.
you were so close. You were so close, Malik. You sound older, girl. You sound way older. You sound like 15. About to start driver's ed.
Thanks.
No problem.
What?
Any argument he had in the future that he thought she was of age, blown out of the water right there.
Oh yeah, no, 20 seconds in. 20 seconds it took him to to bury himself.
I said, okay, no problem. You're welcome.
Oh. So how's work going?
I was alright. I work at a video game store.
Is it fun?
Yeah, play games all day, talk about video games, if you're into video games.
Do you get a discount on the video games?
Huh?
You do?
Huh?
I said you get a discount on the video games.
Is that somebody yelling in the background at the steakhouse or at Malik's?
I think it's Malik's mom.
Malik,
I'm
baby,
dead
I'm here.
serious. No, I think he's got he's got like brothers, lots of people living in that place, and so Mama Washington's back there yelling because someone didn't defrost chicken or the cat box didn't get scooped out, and Mama Washington's not the kind who's gonna go around politely asking people why they forgot to do things. She's gonna yell till shit gets done.
Yeah, well, I mean, that she shaped at least one good child. We don't know how many siblings Malik has, but at least one's probably good, right?
One's got to be good.
Yeah. One runs the GameStop.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright, you need some?
What?
Well, you need some video games?
Do I like video games? I don't know. I like video games. I don't know. I play them with my cousin sometimes, but I don't know.
Are you into it?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not really good. I don't play it that much. Are you good?
Because
You are?
what happened?
Oh my god.
Did you hear that? No. Going on in the background. So Malik's got one ear in the phone, one ear off, but the man's already not smart enough to try and listen to two conversations at once, but he doesn't want his mom to walk in while he's talking to this girl who sounds way older. She sounds like 15.
Yeah. And it was
so
Malik's
he's
job to run the chicken under the sink while mom was at work. So yeah.
That's all he had to do. She was going to come home and throw something together real quick, and now she can't do it because of your lazy ass.
That is real quick though. That is the scariest thing that's ever happened to me in my life. Was my mom asked me to do that one time when I was like 10. Totally forgot. She came home. It was still frozen. Terrifying. Absolutely. Moms are golden, but they can also be very scary.
Is your mom an angry black woman?
She is. How did you know?
I could tell from the voice.
Okay, hold on. Cringe detector. Hello. I've acknowledged you. Pam Simpson. Hello. I think I got everybody out. Oh, your hair's on sweet. Hello. Polynomial purebred. Octopushy, John Ryan, hello, hello, hello. Okay, let's keep going.
I'll say Reagan. Like,
Yeah, you got some.
She is going crazy.
You got some. Malik, get out here.
what happened?
Are you
I'll say Reagan. Like at times, like a lot. I'll be on it for a good 30 to 40 hours. It depends on the game.
Wow.
Especially if I play online. Because I verse people online around the world. Cursing at people like in Japan. Half them don't even know what
So
I'm saying.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
No.
But in the chat log, this man told her he was a student at NYU.
Yeah.
Then they get on the phone, and all he could talk about is how much time he spends playing video games while his mom is disciplining someone in the background. You
And
are
he's-
not an NYU student.
No, and he's 27. He couldn't have made this phone call at like anywhere else. I mean, go to a
Or
park.
like, your mom has to not be home at some point. Is there one phone in the house and it's got like a 10-foot cord on it so you can't go anywhere with it? Are you sitting in the living room right now trying to groom this child while mom is screaming at little Malachi in the kitchen for math homework?
Malachi Washington.
Yeah.
He's got the corded phone. He's laying on his stomach on the bed. Both his knees are bent.
There's a bunch of Source magazines and Teen Beats spread out in front of him.
Yeah. And then the Halo 3 poster on the wall.
Like Tia and Tamara.
Oh,
Well, they probably curse. Well, they probably curse me out here. So, but I understand Japanese.
yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a weeb too. I forgot.
Like when they like speak it to me, like I understand what they're saying, but I can't repeat all the words back. So it's kind of
Okay,
like.
so you don't understand. That's not speaking the language, Malik.
Just reading it with subtitles doesn't mean you understand it, Malik.
Japanese / English.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
I see it.
So how you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm alright.
I mean, you really won her over, Malik. You can hear how excited women love when you talk about how you play video games for 30 to 40 hours sometimes.
All day long, girl. Well, and you know, and he's got mom yelling in the background. The other part is he has to be so quiet because mom's home. Like it would be really uncomfortable if this was an adult girl that you were trying to talk to.
Right. Yeah, no, this
With you're on the phone with your girlfriend, your mom comes home, she doesn't give a fuck about your little 13-year-old girlfriend. Hang up the goddamn phone and put your bike away, right? Like that's the kind of shit that a teenager would deal with. So him having to talk quiet so that mom doesn't notice he didn't take the chicken out, that's embarrassing, bro. Hang up the phone and call her back later.
Yeah, honestly, I keep forgetting that we're listening to a 27-year-old man because of what's going on in the background.
Yeah, well, I like to play video games.
Malachi, get your ass down here!
What is 3 times 8, motherfucker? I don't know, mama. 3 times 8, 8 times 3 reverse, motherfucker. Because that's how Miss Washington talks.
Your question, like, you actually like whenever it's
The fucking now the ice cream truck's driving by.
Whenever you're ready. So when are you ready to lose it? Anytime you want. You in a rush?
What?
You want?
Well, yeah, we'll hang out soon.
This is going good, Malik.
Yeah, you're doing great, bro.
Yeah.
Smash.
Said we'll hang out soon.
All right, we're hanging out soon. What you want to do?
Hang out.
Yeah, I know, but like, what you like to hang out at? Like, what to do in your hood? Because I know you can't come here.
In your hood.
Yeah, I know. Oh, wait, hold on.
Can you
I think-
describe a multi-million-dollar mansion on the beach as the hood?
Malik, absolutely.
Okay, all right.
When Malik shows up in that SpongeBob jacket and those baggy Jenkos, it becomes the hood. Property value plummeted that day.
That's true.
Just him walking around trying to find this thing house. You could track it on Zillow. Each house lost $100,000 in value.
I think my mom.
And then Loverman Genius drives through, and people are already nailing in the for sale signs in their front yard.
from work. I gotta go. I'll talk to you online though, okay?
All right. You can call me later.
Okay, yeah, or something. I gotta go. I'm gonna get in trouble. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, sweetie. How are you?
What did you hear that too?
Hey.
Hi, sweetie. How are you?
What are you still coming?
I might come tomorrow. I'm not sure. It depends what time we're on. Because I got a stomach ache.
Wait, you can't come today anymore?
I might come tomorrow. I got a stomach ache.
Oh, tomorrow. Okay. What time? What about what time tomorrow? Do you want me to call you, or do you not know?
You should call. Or I might call you.
No, don't call me up because it will show up on the caller ID.
Oh, I tried to call you twice and it's on the caller ID.
Do you want me to talk to you online or something later?
Oh, yeah, sure.
All right. Well.
So, what? So what are you doing?
Nothing at all. I'm taking work.
You can't talk.
I know, like Malik, you work at sales, upsell. Come on.
You at school today? You at school today?
No. Well,
No?
I left on a half day.
Got a half day?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Aren't you lucky?
Yeah.
Well, I went to school today too. But on Friday, every Friday I have for an hour. So.
Really? Wait, can you hold on a sec? Someone's calling you. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's like, okay, he's not coming. What the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah,
like,
right?
let me
Like,
just
what
get
do I
off
do
the
now?
phone. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Hit her with some Japanese, Malik. Quick.
Ohio. Konnichiwa.
He's just quoting Beverly Hills Ninja.
Also Japanese.
Well?
Hey, I got a number for you. It's called Brig Taxi. Do you have something to like write with or something?
Oh my god.
No.
Brick taxi?
Yeah, I have a phone number. Do you want it?
Yeah. I'll let you go call the cab for me.
Huh? I can't.
Why does this man want everybody to be responsible for his rides?
What do you mean you can't call a cab for me? But you were 13. You can't call me a cab now?
Can I get a ride to your house, please?
Listen, I would love to come over and assault you, child, but I'm going to need a way to get there. And it'd be awesome if you or your parents could pay for it.
Yeah.
I can't because I don't know how to explain where you are. Can you just call it?
Yeah, that's the other thing. How is she gonna? Okay, yeah, never mind. Just go.
Okay. Well, make sure I got that right.
And plus, I don't want any of my Okay, let me just give you
Okay.
it's 7. Do you have it? Let me give it to you right now.
Okay. What's the number?
Okay, 732
732
892
892
1312.
1312.
Yeah, are you in the Point Pleasant train station right now?
I'm at Bayhead train station. Yeah.
Oh, the Bayhead. Okay. So can you just call the number and then you'll be here, right?
Are they gonna ask me between one and what?
Wait, what?
If I say what's your on? Lyman, right?
Yeah.
Just say your address and they'll take me there, or I don't know, like between what and what.
Please.
Just give them your address. Like mailing a letter.
Yeah.
Like mailing a letter, Malik. You just give them the address. They're gonna. Do I need to know between what and what?
Yeah.
But they just give them the address.
Do I have to know how to drive the car? Like, no, Malik. The man will take you there.
That's probably the dumbest question I think anyone asked one of the decoys. You remember, this is the child you're talking to, right? NYU student. And you're asking if all you have to give the cab driver is the address to get somewhere.
that it's like not even asking, can you call the cab for me? That's pretty dumb. Or even D-Mac, who is like, call the hotels in the area, shit like that. That's pretty dumb. Yeah. But nobody had to explain to D-Mac how to like check into the hotel. He could handle that.
So what do I do once I get to the hotel? Do I like fill out a real estate application? Is there a...
Will there be a man with a hat? Do I talk to him?
No, just give them.
Now, am I buying the place or am I just getting a room? I just want to know what I'm going in here for.
Is it like Monopoly? All right, can I put an apartment on top of it?
And it's man's looking, and just so you know, it's a white house, and it has like brown shutters.
Oh no, about like an hour.
An hour?
Yeah, hold on. Huh? That's what I think. Do I know what time this next train comes? I said about like an hour.
Pay attention.
Oh, okay. So all you have to do is call the cab, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'll see you soon then.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll see you soon. All right, bye.
That was it. Okay, so you figured it out eventually, I guess. Wait,
well, so I don't think he called the cab.
No, because he took like 2 buses and then walked. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have the money for a cab. So he took those buses, and then he walked like a whole mile outside of his way, all sweaty.
Yeah, and the SpongeBob jacket, of course, with that giant ass laptop bag.
We should see what the weather was at that, because it could have been cold out there. For all we know, it was really windy, and she had on that big puffer coat on the beach.
Do you know? Yeah, you're right. I don't know what day that was. Somebody in chat, let us know what the weather was in New Jersey, like 2007, I guess. I don't know. All right, so the next thing I have lined up, and we can kind of jump around, but I thought this was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I only listened to a little bit of this, but this is William Rowell, Bill Rowell, whatever you want to call it. You didn't have to like take a shower, predator.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Who I think in his interview also said he wasn't going to talk, and then ended up talking for like 15 minutes. Well, he did the same thing 20 years later when Chris called him for his podcast, which I'm sure everybody's familiar with. But if you aren't familiar, Chris does have a podcast where he covers, all the predators that he's caught. So, and that's the name of the podcast, actually. So there you go. But this is from that, and he reached out to him. He called him, and William said he's not going to talk, and we have 20 minutes of him talking. So let's hop into that. Oh, and the last 2 videos were posted by Joey, so thank you, Joey.
Yeah.
And if you're just hopping in, Jameson, Rob, Mock, LC, hello, welcome. Appreciate y'all being here.
Bill Rowell has called me back, left a voicemail, and I'm going to call him again.
Hello?
Hello, Bill?
Yes?
Bill, it's Chris Hansen. How are you this evening?
Why are you calling me?
Well, I wanted to follow up with you from the time we met in Georgia several years back.
I mean, I didn't know this was real. It seems like a soundboard or like somebody doing an impression.
Yeah.
Again, and
I have no use to talk to you whatsoever.
Okay.
You fucked my life up.
Well.
No, Bill, you fucked up. I thought that would be the end of any discussions with Bill. But just a few minutes later, he called me back.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Bill, did you call me back?
Yes, I did.
So I am recording this. I want to be honest with you.
Then I will just say this right now. I don't really blame you. I do blame myself for my own actions because I was depressed and I was drinking a lot at that time. I do blame myself, but I also blame your show for ruining a lot of people's lives for making mistakes. Some of those people repeated those mistakes.
Okay.
A lot of us have not, but I'm just saying like this. I screwed up.
I mean, yeah, he's he's kind of pulling a Lord a little bit without. He probably doesn't know what perverted justice is, or else he'd also be upset about the.
What were the mistakes? What were the mistakes they made?
Well, you know, there was the whole underage girl thing, but outside of that, I mean,
outside of that one thing,
yeah,
if you look, if you put aside the fact that the person was underage, you're really just busting me for visiting a house I never been to before.
Right, and sending some files to a friend. Okay, sue me.
I'm just saying that looks bad on you if you just look at it from that bird's eye view.
And mind you, some of them have repeated. Okay.
Now those are the bad ones. Yeah. How come we're not talking about them? Couldn't catch them again, huh?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Well, it's not like he's filming another show and went to your house and was like, "Here's one that I caught," and just filmed you like a zoo animal. Like, it's like the Crocodile Hunter, but it's just Hanson going out to find these guys in the wild. Like, crikey, there he is, William Rowell.
With sticks.
Now he's dropped a few pounds, but he's still a dangerous one. I can't get too close.
It's a feisty predator.
And we all screwed up our own lives. I screwed mine up because I fell for your sting people and all that. I admit I fucked up.
Okay, wait, did you fuck up or did you fall for the sting? This is good responsibility. This is a good...
Well, let's be honest, you didn't fall for a sting person. You fell for what you thought was a child that happened to be a sting person.
Right.
There's a huge difference.
Because I was drinking and depressed.
Well, I appreciate that, Bill, and I appreciate you getting...
I mean, I've been drinking and depressed for the last, 10 years, and I made a YouTube channel called Piss Hanson, but that's about as far as it goes.
Back to me, so that you know, I do a podcast where I go back and try to talk to the fellows who've surfaced in it.
I'm just telling you right now, I'm not going to answer any more questions.
Okay.
I do not want to be called anymore. I admit to my mistakes.
I appreciate that.
All right, we'll move on to the... Oh, wait a minute. 15 more minutes. Okay.
It's cost me jobs. It's cost me not even to find work.
I understand that.
I've had jobs thrown back in my face. Owners of the company that I worked for them for years, they saw a re-episode of your show, and they let me go.
Well, you can understand that, Bill.
Okay, yeah, you could work for someone for 20 years if you were BTK had a steady career all throughout the time he was committing murder. I'm sure if AT&T or whoever that fucking security company he worked for found out, they wouldn't be like, oh, well, he shows up on time. It doesn't take a lot of sick days. He's fine.
Is he in the middle of a shift? Because they might want to let him leave.
Well, they'll wait till the shift's over. I mean, that's how you do it.
He's finished.
Yeah.
At least let him finish his shift.
We know BTK was hourly.
He says jobs. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No.
He's like, I lost jobs, and it also cost me from getting some jobs. Well, of course, bro. People look your name up, and they see that you try to have sex with a child. Really, the only thing you can do is go work for, when Jared Fogle gets out, see if he's hiring, or you got to go work for a predator if you don't want that to happen.
Oh my God! Can you the first business who specializes in? Oh, okay, this is really bad. Never mind.
What, predators hiring predators?
No. I was, how sometimes they'll open up coffee shops and it'll be it's the first all women's coffee shop or the first whatever coffee shop. It could be the first all predator run coffee shop.
Oh, here's what I'm thinking, bro. You call it predators hiring predators, PHP, and it's all coding.
That's pretty.
It's all coding. And you teach them all coding.
Oh my God. And then, but they have to take one music credit, and Stephen Coates gets hired to do that.
Of course, because what else does that guy do other than that fucking live stream thing?
I almost added one of those to the playlist too, but I can't. I hate that guy so much. I'd rather listen to Lauren sing. I really would.
Can't you?
15 years later is what I'm talking about. 15 years later. And if the people that are still in probation, they get probation violations and all that. For instance, I know for a fact, in the county that I got hemmed up at.
Harris County.
Right. There's down there in that circuit, court circuit, there are watchers that will, if they have a probation violation, even a technical probation violation for anything, for a speeding ticket, and it gets reported down there, they get violated. As soon as they turn before they even turn themselves in, or the day before they turn themselves in to that probation office, their episode gets re-aired on TV. When they go back to Harris County Jail, they get assaulted or their lives get threatened.
Well, you can see...
We partner with truthfinder.com to know when to re-air episodes of To Catch a Predator in syndication.
Now's a good time to talk about Upside. With Upside, all my regular purchases.
Very excited about this sponsor, Honey. With one click, you can get saving.
Discounts on things you buy every day.
How serious this crime is, though, right, Bill?
Yes, we made mistakes, but it keeps on getting thrown back in our face when we make a minor mistake with a ticket, and it gets thrown back in our faces, and we get threatened, or we do get physically assaulted, and we do go in.
To be fair, though, this picture of him up here, he does look like a guy that does get arrested for, like, collecting rainwater. Like, he looks like he gets kind of like those weird sovereign citizen crimes thrown against him. So
he has that deer in the headlight look on his face now because he's been arrested so many times. It just means nothing to him.
No. He's like, oh, another speeding ticket. NBC is going to air my episode again.
He's too busy trying to figure out, like, who's this camera operator? I've never seen this guy before. What do you mean? What do you mean? You don't know how I stand? Who the fuck is this guy?
End up going to jail. While we're in jail, they physically assault us.
Threaten our lives. Were you
physically
assaulted, Bill?
I was threatened.
Okay.
And this was 4 years ago.
Now you're on probation. You're on probation until 2027, right, Bill?
No, 2026.
2026. And what have you been able to do to rebuild your life? I know you haven't reoffended, but what have you been able to do to rebuild your life, Bill?
I have tried. I've even gotten married.
Well, good for you.
And I've been divorced because of the same situation.
Oh.
He set that up so good. He's like, I even got married. Wait for it. And I got divorced.
They aired my TCAP at the wedding reception.
They have a guy who followed me to my wedding. I saw the peacock on his tie. I know who he worked for.
He walked up to me and he said, you didn't have to take a shower, and I knew it was coming right after that, Christopher. I knew what was about to happen. It was going to be that TCAP thing.
Wife at that time couldn't even have her 13-year-old daughter in the house. She couldn't even have pictures of her 13-year-old daughter in the house.
Well, whose fault is that?
But you see from the chats and the fact that you showed up and the fact that you stopped at the Chevron to get the condoms before you came to the house.
I do admit
that's a serious crime, a series of serious crimes, Bill.
I understand that. And I'm telling you, I admit to my mistakes. I admit I screwed up. I admit I was not thinking clearly.
I understand.
I admit that.
You know, Bill, we continue to do these investigations and guys continue to show up in these scenarios. What do you say to anybody who is thinking about meeting someone who's underage online for sex?
It's not worth it. You ruin your life forever. You're better off just, no offense, I'm not saying that I haven't thought about it. I'm not saying I have thought about it. But you're better off driving yourself off a cliff.
Oh, okay. I have another alternative.
Yeah, there's so many. How about you just don't meet with
alternative? Ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't have sex with a chickling.
Yeah.
But you just if you, I'm not saying like, you know, because there's some of these people who say they couldn't get out of their mind. It became something they needed. They were constantly thinking about it. So you say, I'm not going to do it. I'm gonna go get some counseling. I don't know if driving off the cliff is the other solution. Here's the thing, Chris. There's always going to be kids, but there's only one cliff I need to drive off of.
That's so true.
Kill yourself, because before you even spend unless you go in complete protective custody, by the time you get sent down the road to prison. While you're in Dionysus, the prisoners run the gangs, run the prison cells. You will be shanked. There was a guy that he actually committed the offense.
In the prison where you were?
He was in my dorm, on my same row. On my same tier. He was literally assaulted in his cell, shanked 26 times. They drug him out of there, dropped him several times from his prison cell to the stairs. Dropped him again several times going down the stairs. Then they literally took him to the correction officer's desk and dropped him right there, bleeding. Possibly dying. I don't know.
But do you know why prisoners feel that this is such a terrible crime?
While I was in prison, I had been threatened. Yes. I've actually gotten into a couple of fights. Yes.
Did you deserve what you got, Bill?
In a way, yes, I do feel I deserve what I got for my inappropriate thinking to a point. I did deserve some of the sentence. The judge that got us, he was up for election year. So was the sheriff. He did this. They sat around. They waited for him strictly for the type of judge he was. He gave us basically, if we did not plead guilty to our charges, he had strictly planned on giving us everybody the maximum he could possibly give us. I was the last one arrested in my sting operation.
All he's making me want to do is, how does this judge get reelected?
Yeah.
You know, because you set yourself up for this shit. You try to have sex with a child. If there would have been an actual child there, the damage you would have done to them is far worse than anything for him or other predators.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like, it's like the Long Beach, you know, like most of those guys got a slap on the wrist, and then you go back and look, and I can name at least 3 of them that have reoffended because they literally aren't being watched at all. They're not on a list or anything. And William's just bitching that, like, yeah, you committed like what everybody agrees is the worst crime. Like,
they should have got an easier judge.
Yeah, like, what are you talking about, man?
First one sentence. I also got one of the hardest sentences. Everybody else that was talking to the girl more, threatened to do more to her, they got lesser sentences than I did.
Do you think that was because you were the first one to come before the judge for sentencing?
Yes.
And he was going to make an example out of you for the crimes you had committed?
Yes. There was a lieutenant. I forget his name.
There's so many
there was
people.
A lieutenant that was...
Every time he gets mad, there's a new character. He's like, and then this guy.
And I'm going to tell you this one last thing, and then I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to talk to you.
We still have 10 more minutes. And kudos to Chris. You know, I feel like William's too stupid to realize that he's asking interview questions. Like, this isn't just a conversation, Bill.
Well, and he doesn't realize that Chris isn't replying any question that he asks Chris. Chris will just ask him another question. Yeah. Man, it's possible. What do you think of that? And you understand why the prisoners feel this way about pedophiles like yourself, correct?
Arrested with me. He was arrested in the same thing. He only got a 10-year sentence and only had to do 2 years. He was processed at the correction center, and they released him while he was still underneath corrections.
Can you convince me, Bill, that you have not offended?
And I mean, realistically, I mean, he didn't get into it. I don't know how that worked, but the guy that got the better sentence probably had a better lawyer. Probably didn't have like a court-appointed lawyer who was just like, okay, all right, drunk driving, pedophilia, just going through his notes.
Again,
well, it also depends on the age of the decoy, what they were talking about, any priors, like all that stuff is going to come into account when you're talking about sentencing. So it's not an apples. It's never just like an apples to apples thing where you can say, oh, well, we all should have got this.
Right. Yeah, there's like a, I forget the word, like certain sentencing guidelines, but that's just like what you follow. You can do whatever you want as a judge for the most part.
Yeah.
It's this particular offense.
I have not met any teenagers online. I don't have a Facebook. I don't have a MySpace. I don't have a Twitter. There's other people with my same name, but I do not have those accounts at all.
And here's the thing.
Everybody wants to be me, but there's only one.
Bill, in the conversation with the decoy posing as the 13-year-old girl, you even talk about Dateline and To Catch a Predator and how the investigations work. You weren't completely accurate, but you knew about it, yet you showed up anyway, Bill.
Yes. And in my head, I kept on saying I wasn't going to do nothing, I literally don't know what I was going to do.
You know what that is, Piss? You know what Chris just described? That's that FOMO did.
Oh, we said the secret word.
That you shouldn't go. You know that there's a show called Dateline. You probably even seen and heard this decoy before on Dateline. But you're like, yeah, but what if? But what if? And that's when FOMO gets the best of you.
I mean, when you look like, Louis C.K. 8 Louis C.K. 8 Louis Anderson, you probably take what you can get. But
if you're talking so if you found out this dude got hustled in some sugar dating scam where he thought he was talking to he's talking to Jennifer Aniston, but it's some dude in Nigeria, you go, okay, I get it. He probably felt like he didn't have a lot of options, but like, bro, it's a child.
Right, exactly.
It's a child.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be doing that in the first place. Just no one's gonna feel sorry for you.
Yeah, they always try to argue like, well, we were vulnerable people. Dude, I don't care how vulnerable I am in my entire life. First of all, the 22-year-olds annoy the fuck out of me, okay? I don't want to hang out with anybody under 25 to start.
So you want to hang out with a 13-year-old?
Fuck no.
Because you're depressed and drinking. He's depressed and drinking, so if I'm depressed and drinking, the last thing I want to do is be around some fucking teenagers. They're going to make you feel really bad about yourself.
The only depressed drinking that I'm doing around teenagers is at Buffalo Wild Wings. Watching a 48-year-old Aaron Rodgers carry my Steelers to the Super Bowl. All right.
Inappropriate thinking. And like I said, I was drinking a lot. When I was living in that motel, I had liquor.
Okay, you can't just like drop that like we all know okay, back up for a second. You were living in a motel. Oh, that's right. Wait, didn't he say that in the interrogation or something? I'm kind of remembering that. Like he paid like monthly at a hotel or something. And he's like, but the Wi-Fi is pretty good. Like he kept trying to sell it. He's like, I get free breakfast and Wi-Fi.
He was selling that to the decoy?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No, guys, stop doing that.
I mean, to a 12-year-old, living in a hotel probably does sound pretty sick.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Credit to the child of some doctors.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, okay, but imagine the hotels that Kayla stayed at. They were probably pretty nice. Big water slides. Goofy's probably there sometimes.
Yeah, but he's at a motel.
Oh, right.
At a motel.
There's a different Goofy, but he's just passed out drunk outside with a sign.
Yeah. He's got a bunch of poppers for sale.
Gosh.
In my motel room. I had 3 cases of beer I kept in my refrigerator. I was constantly drunk when I was off work.
And do you think that contributed to your poor decisions and your actions?
Yes.
And you spent at least 3 days talking to this person you thought was a 13-year-old girl. You got very sexualized, and there was a grooming element to this that was very disturbing.
And I didn't realize I was grooming.
Well, I read the transcripts the first time, and I read them again for the podcast episode. It's disturbing. You talk about all sorts of things. What you wanted to do to her, what she had done in the past. You had claimed that you were a virgin at one point. You said you were 35 when you were 37. Not that that would make a difference here, but...
Oh, I'm a big piece of shit. I'm so sorry. Jay, thank you so much for the donation that you sent, like, literally forever ago. I appreciate you, man. I just saw that. I'm so sorry. I'm He's probably gone. He probably unsubscribed and blocked already. I deserve it. Yeah. Tell your friends.
Gosh, Bill, it's hard to fathom why somebody would do that sort of thing.
I don't know why. I'll admit, I don't know why I did that. I truly don't know. Like I said, I was drinking a lot at that time.
No.
Don't know what I was going through in my mind. I was depressed a lot.
Okay.
I was seriously depressed.
And are you off the booze now?
I don't drink. I cannot drink. It's a violation of my probation. I will take drug tests every day of the week to prove that I'm not drinking.
And I think this is the important part, Bill, and I know you have other things to do this evening, but I do want to make this point.
I'm unemployed now.
Okay.
I'm unemployed.
And you blame this
I got all night. I got all night, baby.
conviction.
All night.
I cannot find a job because in my area there are no jobs that do not do background checks. I cannot work anywhere around here because they all do background checks. One job I even started working for, the company I worked for, I'm not going to mention the names. I've had a few different jobs. They knew about my situation. I went for another company after I left them, and I was not fired from that location. I quit and started and went for another company for better money. That company now does background checks. I cannot go back to them because of background.
He thought the grass was greener on the other side, huh, pedophile? Well, look who's come crawling back, if it isn't the diddler.
Well, guess what? We have a computer now. I'm going to type your name in.
Let me just tip. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, truthfinder.com and Law and Crime Network for recommending this background check, sir. Guys, we got ourselves a regular diddler.
How do you make the wrong choices so much in life? It blows my mind. At some point, you have to probably just say, you know what? Maybe there is a God, and maybe he actually does hate me. Maybe I just suck.
You know, Chris, it wasn't just my dick that got FOMO. I had wallet FOMO, too. So I went and took another job, and now the other job does background checks.
Oh my god, so dude, why doesn't he just drive? He could deliver water bottles. I mean, I know plenty of pedophiles. Well, I know one pedophile who's applied for plenty of jobs.
Wow. Look, what you do with that sexual assault class is your business. Well, here's my question. If you're a pedophile and the area you're living in is completely devoid of jobs, why wouldn't you just leave that area?
Right, yeah.
Just leave that area.
Yeah, I mean, whatever state you're living in's got to have some backwoods areas you can go to that just need hands, just need somebody to do something.
Bro, I like predators hiring predators.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I think it's a solid business.
It feels like a Nathan For You season finale idea.
Predators hiring, and everyone's coding. Think of Lauren at a desk just busy coding. Coding.
All right, Armstrong, let's see what you got done today. It's just like, he got the header. It's been there for 8 hours. He got the header done. No, okay, this is supposed to be for a coffee shop. You wrote myspace.com. That's not right, Lauren. Let's try again. Voice to voice, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Checks. Even though my situation was over 15 years ago, almost 20 years ago. I cannot go back to them. The company that's across the street from them, I applied for the job. I got the job. Started the next day. The service manager, parts manager from that location used to be a manager at one of my other locations. He knew about the situation and since he did not like me, he used that knowledge against me because that is a violation. He used that knowledge and told the owner of the company about it. And instead of properly going to the sheriff's office and doing a background check, he looks online to the sex offender registry.
Wow.
And types in my name. And
what do you think the cops are gonna do? What?
William, what do you think the registry's for? What? Let me just ask you a question. What do you think it exists for? Wouldn't you rather tell them that shit up front so that they don't find out later and realize that you're withholding that you're a fucking predator and you're working for them?
Yeah, exactly. It's so much worse. Even Lauren was smart enough to be like, well, the people that need to know. Like,
you have to let them know.
They're gonna find out.
If you have to go around to your neighbors and introduce yourself as a predator in town, your job should know, because what if it's like fucking bring your kid to work day,
right?
And people are bringing their kids and they're running around you, and then the next day someone finds out, one of those people might kill you.
Yeah,
like they really might end your fucking life because they have their kid running all over you and you never chose to tell them that you're a predator. You gotta let them know.
Yeah, what happens when the office Christmas party happens and they're like, Will, you gotta play Santa, bud. You gotta do Santa this year. And
all the kids just jumping on your lap.
Yeah.
And then someone's like, hey, have you guys heard of To Catch a Predator? Anyone remember that show? They start wheeling a TV out and you're like, oh, no.
Dude, I would actually watch that. I would love to see that. Like, no, let's watch. Oh, I got Beverly Hills 91210 on Betamax.
Literally anything.
Reads and does that, and it even says in a clause on there, cannot use to withhold employment, to discriminate or anything like that.
Right.
He did it anyway. I was let go less than 4 hours later.
Let me ask you this: if a prospective employer hears this, what do you want them to know, Bill?
When they find out about this, they need to actually pull that employee, the potential employee, in and sit down and physically talk to him. Try to see his understanding. Try to see what he was going through at that time. And work from that.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do that, Will. I got a lot of shit on my plate. I don't know if I want to hear how you ended up on the sex offender list. I think we're just going to let you go. But hey, the company across the street's hiring.
They don't do background checks.
Well, actually,
I'm going to call them in an hour and tell them anyway.
Part on. See if he's had any violations of his probation afterwards. See if he's done anything wrong whatsoever. See if he's done anything like that.
And besides that speeding ticket in 2010, you've had no other contacts with the law?
No.
Is there anything else, Bill, you want people to know?
I'm just stating the facts. I admit I screwed up. We all make our own mistakes. There are some of us that will own up to our own mistakes. There are a lot of us that don't. I admit I screwed up. I admit it. I blame myself. I blame my depression. I blame alcohol because I was depressed and drinking a lot. If anyone...
Well, you started strong, but then those sounded like excuses. All right.
He went from 100% of the blame to like 10% by the very end. I also blame Pizza Hut. I was overweight and full of salt.
Hold myself accountable to my mistakes.
Well, Bill, I appreciate you talking to me, and I sincerely wish you the best in your future. I'm very glad you have not reoffended. I know this is a difficult conversation. I know it was difficult the day we came face to face, and I appreciate you being honest and brave enough to speak to me. That says a lot about you.
And you will probably not hear from anybody in my others. I can't even talk to friends. Yeah. I don't have any friends. I don't have any family anymore because of this. I'm the black sheep of my entire family because of this. No one in my family wants to even be around me.
Oh, is he going to cry?
At all. So it just hurts me.
I appreciate that. And I appreciate you talking about it. And I hope you get past it. And I hope you get to live a real life.
Well, it's like this. Now that I'm unemployed, I got to turn myself in because I have no job. That's also a violation of my probation.
So you have to
because he wanted some extra money. Now he's got to.
Well, I got good news for you, Bill. You're going to get a job. It's going to be stamping license plate for about 25 cents an hour, but you will get a bed and 3 meals a day. Yeah, that's pretty good. No HBO or internet.
It's fine. It's fine. He doesn't need those things. Like, there's children all over those things.
That's true. Even HBO's not safe.
Yeah, get off of there.
No euphoria for you, sir.
turn yourself into the authorities?
I didn't know.
I thought Zendaya was a grown woman.
He's got to turn himself in now. That's hilarious. It's fucking hilarious.
It's because you don't have a job.
Yes. Because I lost my job, I can't pay my rent. I'm about to be evicted. I have nowhere to go.
Now, there are going to be a lot of people who say you deserve this for doing what you did. I happen to think personally, I'm just being honest with you.
The reason why I lost my job was because of medical, because of my diabetes.
I see.
Because of my drinking.
No.
Wait. Hold on now. First you said it was because of pedophilia. Now it's diabetes?
Yeah, I don't think diabetes came up in your background check, man. I don't think that's what got you canned.
Wait, are there two registers where you live? There's one for sex offenders and one for diabetes people? They looked you up on the RDO and then they let you go 4 hours later. We make donuts here, William. We don't want any of you around.
Well, we here at the Sugar Factory just don't feel you're the right fit.
Diabetes.
I found you on the RDO.
Sugar's a family snack, and we just don't really.
Got outed like fucking Craig.
So it wasn't your past involving the Predator investigation?
No.
Okay.
It was
so
medical.
that's a little different.
It was medical. Otherwise, I was working every day. I was showing up early every day. I was leaving late every day. I would work 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. I didn't have to be at work till 7 o'clock in the morning. I was at work at 6:15 in the parking lot, in front of the building, waiting for it to open. And as soon as I was able to go inside and clock in, I'm on the clock. I have a camera on me working. Okay. I would stay working all day long. I did not leave my company. I did not go out to my car or anything like that. We got off work at 3:30. I wouldn't leave work till 5 o'clock working when the plant manager would shut us down.
Hold on. Were you getting paid for these extra hours that you were working?
Well, probably not from 6:15 to 7 when he's just lingering in the car, staring ominously at like.
Bro, then they find out that the pedophile's coming to work 45 minutes early and sitting in the parking lot. No one's gonna think good things. Why would you do that? Hey, why do you think the pedophile shows up to work 45 minutes early? Then he's working an hour. So are you not Are you so inefficient at your job that you need to stay that extra 90 minutes? Are you just getting paid overtime because you don't want to leave? Like, what's going on here?
Yeah, well, he's just sitting outside from 6:15 to 7:15, tinting his van windows. Yeah.
Like just staring straight ahead with his hands on the wheel, not blinking for an hour. Just people walking by. He's like, he doesn't look at them, no reaction. He's a machine, a goddamn work machine.
Every day. And then on Saturdays, I would come in at 6:30 in the morning and leave when we were told to leave. I did that every week. And I did that job from 2017 to recently.
Well, I appreciate that, Bill. Thank you for your time.
So does working 60 hours a week mean that you're not a pedophile anymore? I don't.
You don't have. How do you have time?
That's. I guess that's true.
I wish you the best.
Hold on. You know what's funny is that Chris is at the point. Chris started this call. The man hung up on him, said he didn't want to talk. 17 minutes later, Chris is like, "Listen, I gotta go." Unlike you, I have a job and a wife at home waiting for me.
Yeah, I have a bunch of friends. I actually have another job lined up later that I don't even have to take. I just kind of want to do it.
Sometimes I leave jobs for more money, and they do background checks, and it's fine.
It's totally fine.
Feel free to keep me
I
posted
was on
along
To Catch a Predator, not like you were
Yeah.
on To Catch a Predator.
Yeah, when they Google my name for like a second, they're like, To Catch a Predator. Oh, whoa, you're that guy.
the way.
That will not happen.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you, it will not happen.
Well, I appreciate the time you did give me and the insight into this, and I think other men considering acting out in this way will take heed. At least I hope they do.
If they actually are thinking about this, they're going to continue to think of it. If they don't get themselves checked in or seek therapy now, when they get locked up, the federal laws are the laws in this situation makes it 10 times worse, especially considering a murderer has a better chance of getting a job than we do.
Well, that's because that's an especially horrific crime, assaulting a child.
It doesn't matter. Murder
Chris
is
killed like 3 guys. It does,
Yeah,
murder's
fine.
murder.
That's fine.
Yeah. That's earning respect. That's totally different.
Yeah.
still murder.
You got to do in the yard.
Yeah. What you don't see because of the makeup, which is, it's TV. It makes sense why he's wearing makeup. He has 3 teardrop tattoos just on the right side of Chris's face right here. You just can't normally see them.
Crimes
That's
against
just
children
a normal thing.
Yeah, that's a totally normal thing. I mean, he did grow up in Detroit, so I mean...
still crimes against children, yes, but they have a better chance of getting a job for killing 3 to 4 people than someone with a criminal intent charge.
Well, a lot of people think that's appropriate, Bill. I got to be honest with you.
And in certain situations, yes. I admit I screwed up.
Well, and
Some of
Matt,
these other
real quick, there are going to be circumstances where people will, a DUI, drunk driving crash, where you kill multiple people. There will be people who will say it was 30 years ago. This person doesn't drink a drop. They admitted the mistake they made, and they will. But there's never ever going to be people zero excuse, or very few people will excuse trying to have sex with a child.
Yeah. There's no there's not like a time limit on that. That's like it's the one thing that's universally agreed. Like, you don't do that. Like, murder, you might even be able to justify, but
there are lots of movies, lots of action movies where someone's going out and getting revenge because they were wrong. Like, look at John Wick. Yeah. What if it was John Wick, but instead of going out and committing and killing all those people for revenge, he's like, where's the children?
Oh God, yeah, somebody. Oh God, the Cool Whip guy, the Marvin Lackhand, he got too close to John Wick's dog, and now, and instead of guns, John Wick goes into like the dairy aisle of the grocery store. He's looking at all the different cans of Cool Whip. I need low fat and I need something heavier.
People that did the same thing, they may admit they screwed up. But there's also a lot of people that did this that feel like they are still innocent. I admit I screwed up. I admit I got what I deserved. But if I'm trying to move on past this, I don't keep on needing this thrown back in my face. Literally, thrown back in my face every damn time.
All right, Bill. Well, again, thank you very much. Try to have a good rest of your evening. I appreciate the fact that you took enough time to talk to me.
Uh-huh.
Bye now.
Yeah, what do you think after this phone call? William's whole fucking week was probably ruined.
Have a good rest of your night. Anyway, man, it was great catching up. Sounds like these are going good for you.
I'm not hiring. All right, bye. All right, we got a couple more in the Genie Picks playlist here. We could do Slave to Mistress's call. We could do his interrogation, or I do have like a Lauren thing. I'll leave it up to you. What do you get?
Let's do the Lauren thing, and then let's do that Slave to Mistress quick call.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
This one is just a compilation of him yelling fuck and freaking out quite a bit, so that should be fun. Oh, it's doing this thing again. Hold on a second. I had to refresh it because I'm not age appropriate. There we go. Oh, this also has Sonic the Hedgehog music behind it. So if I start to get a copyright, we're gonna move on to the next video. All right.
It's goddamn fucking late, and and heads us in the world, right? You're the one that better start straightening your fucking head out. Okay, Lauren, you don't want to talk to me after fucking 10 o'clock? But yet you're up late at fucking night. You're not going through that goddamn fucking bullshit again. Your fucking laughing ain't helping me out, me. Telling you that.
What isn't helping you?
You're fucking laughing. There ain't one thing about this that's funny to me. I put fucking 8-9 months of my heart and soul into your fucking ass. You're a fucking weirdo, Emma. You're weird. Well, you're acting like I'm just fucking whatever. You're one extremely fucked up person. You're fucking bullshitting me. I'm so fucking tired of it. I'm so fucking tired of that son of a bitch. Well, you're gonna want to know this shit, but I ain't gonna fucking tell you. You're not going to fucking be honest with me about who you were talking to all goddamn fucking night. You're so fucking full of shit and you know it. Yeah, well, then tell people to stop fucking taking responsibility for what they do.
Boy.
I haven't found one person yet that takes responsibility for any fucking thing that they do wrong.
I mean, he's not wrong. Well, at least of the calls we heard so far, he's not wrong. But
he's not. I just love that he uses that as an excuse for why he doesn't have to.
I know, dude. He's such a little kid about that shit. He's like, well, nobody else is honest, so why should I be?
What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
Also, Raptor Bacon doing God's work. Who knows how long it took to God, he says fuck every other word to cut it down to just 16 minutes.
Yeah. Well.
And what does that have to do with you?
Everything. People continuously fuck me over. They continuously fuck me. Some reason they've got it in their fucking head they've got to fuck somebody. You're the first person I met that doesn't want to fuck me. And here's us in the world, right? You're the one that better start straightening your fucking head out. You get too fucking obsessed with me. You gotta have your nose stuck up the fucking doctor's ass. I'm fucking in love with you fucking dumbass. I know why you're up all fucking night. You act like a fucking faggot. I'm gonna treat you like a faggot. Right there,
okay, what does that mean, Lauren? What are you gonna?
I think you know exactly what that means.
He reverted to prison life for a second there.
Yeah.
Shock to a system. And all fucking night, I always said that I fucking Italy's on a faggot. Now he says all this other fucking shit.
Are you awake now, Lauren? We tried. This is what you get, fucker.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, as I was gonna say.
Dude, basically you're gonna have his fucking horse thinking inside of you. You tell me when you're done with that stupid fucking church and car. What a bunch of fucking faggots. Press tours give me fucking banging your pussy. Because I was a fucking dumbass. Did you just say you would not fuck me? Do you fucking love me, asshole? Fucking, do you have fucking number of this fucking piece of shit? They're fucking trying to make fun of me. You give a fuck about me. Don't fucking bullshit me. Don't fucking lie to me. Don't you ever fucking block me from...
This is like a fever dream. This is like imagine you like hit your head really hard. Like this is all you heard until you came to.
Just music. You just heard music and someone randomly yelling, angry.
And
this is what hell sounds like, everyone.
That's what I really do. You know that giant hole they're digging in Russia and they like set microphones down? This is what's at the bottom of it.
This is what you hear at the very bottom.
The microphone.
Are you fucking kidding me? What?
And then in the hospital room beside yours, you just hear rap battles going on. So like you're just this coma is insane.
He wants to contact you. Emma, you're a one-fucking obsessed fucking retard. I mean, you're fucked up. Emma, you're a fucking disgusting freak. Fine, I don't fucking love you either. Baby, can you hear me? Fuck me. Fuck me, baby. Fucking fuck my week up. Fuck that pussy hair, baby. Oh. Fuck this. I gotta go to bed. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, you piece of shit! Fuck you, too! Fuck you! You fucking cocksuckers! Get the fuck out of there! Fucking really? What's the shit she hasn't fucking told me? Fucking wolf-ass bitch. Fucking loser. Fucking rack of bullshit. Fucking stupid fuck.
Shut up.
They're just like fucking Betty. Betty was saying shit on there too, so next time I send Betty, I'm gonna send Betty $50 this week.
Good.
I'm gonna send her a letter too. I'm gonna tell her if I hear any more about her saying any more stupid shit about me, then she can consider herself paid in full with the entertainment that she gets off of me. Gotten off me for years.
You stole a bunch of money from her, and she has a negative opinion about you and is expressing it. She doesn't need and deserve to be punished.
I don't give a fuck. I don't need her to get online and fucking say a bunch of stupid shit about me. And she fucking bitch. The fucking cunt.
This makes me want to listen to a Lauren call.
Yeah. Honestly, here, let's divert for a second. Let's end on a Lauren call. We're doing this live. Hold on. We're gonna just find a good Raptor Bacon one. Hold on. Do you have any suggestions? Not the voicemails.
How about the Lauren Armstrong crying and angry? So over on the right.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's do that one. All right, nice shift in content here. We're doing some Lauren.
What?
You are no longer in here. You cheated on me.
No, I
He's
didn't.
already so drunk. You cheated on me.
You did.
Yeah.
This fucking guy, Eric. If you love me, you are not gonna do this shit. Fuck it.
I didn't do it.
If you love me, you are not gonna do this shit to me. Who the fuck is Eric? And you better fucking warn Eric, this scrawny ass bitch. I'm gonna kill him.
A man who loves to remind everybody that his phone is on a federal monitor just made a death threat.
They're working for him, though. You don't understand.
That's true. Yeah, I forgot.
They're not working. They're working for him.
The one that's scrawny ass bitch, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Why?
Because he fucking talked too much fucking much. And you're right there with him on the fucker right now. Is he laying next to you?
It's like how Sloth is actually in this call too, this live stream, but he's just on mute listening. So
he'll say something.
Yeah.
Give him a minute.
No.
Are you cheating on me still?
No.
Where is he?
I don't know.
You've got to stop this fucking bullshit with me.
I'm sorry, baby.
Why would you do this now? Fucking Christ.
I'm sorry.
Why would you do this to us?
I just see him on like his knees in the rain right now, like a Stella situation. Just why would you do this to us?
Why? Why would she?
I mean, she is kind of being a bitch.
Yeah.
I mean, Lauren's been so good to her. He's not even drinking. He's been drinking Folgers for the last 30 minutes.
Oh, he'll be better to her once she gets out there, but he's being good to her for now. Get out there though, and he'll really show you how good he can be.
Yeah, I just listened to the call earlier where he got in a big fight with Wendy. It was when Wendy said "fuck your mother," and he's like, "It's gonna be all different when you're out here because I can't stand up for myself, but you say whatever you want." He's like, he's a 50-year-old man who's gonna get his fucking like 28-year-old girlfriend to fight his battles for him against Tony and Wendy.
Fuck her.
And she meant it.
Because that motherfucker, I'm telling you right now, that motherfucker, if I see him, I am going to beat the living fuck out of that son of a bitch. Because here's multi to me. Shut it on, man. Put that son of a bitch on the phone with me.
Ow! Lauren said I had to punch you!
Alright, leaving.
The fucking son in the same fucking house as well. You tell that motherfucker shut his fucking mouth and don't open it again so that I can hear it. Because if he does, I'm gonna find that son of a bitch. And I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm going to fucking beat the living fuck out of that son of a bitch. Is that motherfucker there, yo? Is he fucking there, yo?
No.
Are you fucking kidding on me?
No. Did you do this to us?
Where's this fucking son of a bitch? Where is he?
He's right here.
If that motherfucker, you tell him right off the bat, don't fucking play this in all security all shit.
Don't play turtle shit.
Okay.
I don't know what Lauren actually said there. I think he said don't play insecure bullshit, but Eric's not even talking. Eric's too busy.
Lauren's clearly not the insecure one.
I can't even, like, even as an angsty youth, I can't remember ever screaming or crying this hard over anything.
Crazy.
Maybe, like, my Dreamcast one time, like, it stopped reading my Marvel vs. Capcom, and I got pretty upset, but I was 7. Yeah, it was pretty rough.
Or like when Danny Phantom got canceled or whatever happened to that show. I'm sure you also had a hard time with that. But like this is a phone girlfriend. You're an adult. You're an adult man who has been catfished. At this point, has been catfished many times. Right? Even before you ever went on to Catch a Predator, you had been catfished.
Yeah.
You shouldn't put stock in these relationships until you physically meet someone.
And every catfish gets more and more extreme. Like it's not like any of them other than Ramona is like a realistic situation ever.
I don't know though. Like in Lauren's world, I think the black girlfriend might have been the most ridiculous thing you've ever done. Even more than the robot. I think people in his family would have an easier time with Lauren bringing home an actual robot with holes than him bringing home a black girlfriend.
Okay, in all honesty, what do you think of all the catfish that Lauren could bring home, he brings home a porn star, 6-foot-tall woman who has to talk through Will's phone, or a normal-ass black woman from Maryland who may have to walk with a crutch for a while. Like, I think I agree. I think they would all judge Ramona more. It's so bad.
I have an issue, yeah. Jamie would be like handing out signed DVDs of her world's biggest anal gangbang, and that's fine. Well, they only have the one porn magazine, so now they actually have some stuff to distribute.
Yeah, that's true. And this isn't like it's not fair, but out of the two, I believe because Jamie's 6 foot, she could dunk, which I think would be cool too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Who doesn't want to watch that?
get that fucking son of a bitch.
She does the Kembe Mutombo, but it's through the robot voice. It's like,
away from you, and you kill him. If he ever fucking touched you, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Lauren's gonna kill you.
Okay.
And you have to leave.
All right, I'll go to the other room.
Nice.
I did it, baby.
Good job, Casey.
Don't you ever fucking bring another guy around you and threaten me with him again.
Tickle, tickle.
Ever. Don't fucking do it.
Tickle, tickle.
Okay.
You gotta get up.
I am. I'm leaving.
Lauren said you can't stay here.
I'm leaving.
Tickle, tickle.
Tickle, you gotta get up.
You gotta get up.
Well,
Get off my bed now.
yeah, I'm leaving.
Okay.
That sounded fine to me.
Lauren? Oh.
What do you want? What the fuck do you want? Tickle with another guy. When that guy's so fucking stupid, he can't understand how to fucking leave. Are you fucking kidding me?
Hello? I'm trying to leave too. I have something.
What, to go to the same room that guy is in?
No, I'm gonna go to a party.
You can have sex? Well, let me help you. I'll get off the phone, then you can go to the same room that guy's in, and you can fuck him. There you go.
He's so in his own shit right now. He's saying you want to go fuck the guy. She's going to a party where there can be many more potential dicks.
Yeah.
Right? There could be an avalanche of dicks at that party that she's going to that she could end up buried underneath. But he's so concerned about the other dude in the room.
I think that's the theme of the party, avalanche of dicks.
It's dick avalanche. Yeah, I've been to one of those.
Casey has to go in and make a loud noise, so there's...
Well, not everyone's going to get buried by the dick avalanche, but eventually it comes tumbling down on top of you.
And then it's just the movie Alive, but it's dicks.
You literally don't know which way is up when you're caught in a dick avalanche.
I'm gonna get ready for a party.
What?
What?
What do you want, Eric?
I'm not Eric.
I'm telling you right now.
I sent you a picture of me in a bikini.
I'm telling you right fucking now! This is the last fucking time you're going to do this shit to me.
Wow.
You tell that motherfucker, if he comes near you, I'm going to beat the living fuck out of him.
Eric, if you come...
Even if you and I are not together.
Lauren's gonna beat the living fuck out of him.
Oh, LC, appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, this is a great call. And you keep up the great work as well, my friend. I've been catching up on all your stuff recently as well. And then the comment above that was, do you think probation told him he couldn't drink anymore because his probation officer got tired of hearing him drunk screaming at obvious catfish? But I think he wasn't supposed to drink like from the start, right?
I mean, I know it's for a lot of people they can't on probation. They can't drink.
Yeah, like you're not supposed to drink. You're not supposed to have firearms, like all that jazz. So I think that was always.
Isn't that what William Rowell?
Yeah.
Isn't that what William Rowell just said? He can't. He's like, I don't drink. I'm on probation.
Yeah. So I think that was always a stipulation, but I might be wrong.
Because him and me.
I'll tell you what, though. I would love if I could like just zap into any room, just to hear his probation officer or counselor hearing one of these calls just in private, oh my God, I would love to see that. And then the subsequent meeting afterwards would be so good.
I think it should be them reviewing it together.
Yeah.
But it's the live reaction. I want Lauren to be sitting in the chair and his counselor or his probation officer to be hearing it for the first time with Lauren sitting across from him.
Yeah. 87 viewers. Very nice. All right, let's keep going.
He's gonna beat you up.
Now you need to listen to this. If you fuck around and you pull this fucking bullshit one more time, you may as well go look for another fucking guy.
I love you, baby.
He's like a quest giver in like a fucking like D&D game or something. Like, now you hear this. If you go to another Dick Avalanche party, we are done. Now roll for it.
No more after tonight.
Yeah,
After tonight, because I know you're already dressed to go to the one tonight. I'm not going to be that guy.
Right. Yeah. If you roll under a 12, you end up back at the Dick party, and we're done.
Yeah.
You better stop fucking improving, because I don't like the fucking bullshit you're fucking pulling.
I love you, baby.
I don't fucking like it! Understand it! Because you're not understanding it, coke addict!
What?
Get in fucking ring and then fucking call me!
I don't think that's appropriate.
Well, I mean, if Lauren was just more clear about what he wanted, you know, I'm lost. Like, is he happy? I don't know.
She just and no reaction, a complete no sell.
You don't like.
What?
I love you, baby. I'm sorry.
Aww.
You're not fucking sorry! You're trying to use your womanly fucking ways, and it's not working on me!
I love you, baby.
You're getting fucking sexual shit from other guys and cheating on me!
I love you.
Bye!
That was manly right there.
That's the end. He just made a guttural sound.
Alpha shit right there.
Are we okay? We got the fucking... We've got to do the fucking...
Okay, Lord.
Shit that we need for fucking drug abuse.
Okay, hold on.
I'm drunk. I don't even know why you would accuse him of that. You sound stupid right now.
Lord, try that again. Hold on. We'll give him one more chance.
Well, no, I think he did fine.
Wait.
He did fine.
Let's see what the closed captionings have to say for that.
Fucking... We've got to do the fucking... Shit that we need for fucking drug abuse.
What?
Alright.
Cocaine.
What?
Oh, fucking good now. What do you want?
I love you.
Cheater. What do you want, cheater?
I love you. I sent you a picture of myself in a bikini.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, send me a naked picture of you.
Oh, that was
you obviously already did that to Eric.
Really sexy and hot, but you told me not to because of Marie.
Can I just say something real quick?
Yeah, please.
Eric is there. He can just see her naked body. She can just show it to him right now, Lauren.
Yeah, he could take the
He's
picture.
not a pedophile. From what I understand, Eric's not a pedophile who's not allowed to have a smartphone. Yeah. He's just a dude. He's just a dude that can see some titties right now if he wants to.
And, like, it's not a Mission Impossible tape. If she sends the picture to you, Lauren, she still can send it to other people. This nude will self-destruct in 10, 9.
He just throws his phone across the room. He breaks them all like fucking Saul Goodman. Every time he gets a nude, he breaks his phone and throws it away.
Send me an naked picture of you.
And I'm skinny.
Just rappelling from the ceiling over Lamondre. Just trying to...
Really skinny.
Well, Eric's the only one who gets a naked picture of you.
You know what?
Eric is the only one. What?
Did you get my naked picture, baby?
Yeah, well, Eric's already got your naked picture.
Did you get it?
Nope.
I sent.
But Eric did.
I look really white and skinny and sexy with big titties.
Yeah, well.
Can I get the picture?
Eric knows what you like, and I look like naked.
Do you like it?
Fuck them ninja.
Yeah. Did you like my picture?
What he said?
You fucked him, didn't you? And she said, yeah. You like my picture?
I'm not gonna lie. I thought he said, you fucking ninja. And like called her a ninja.
Oh.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, like a sex ninja? Because she's so good at sneaking it in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's throwing shurikens of just pussy pictures. Just
Shinobi.
And then in a burst of smoke, she's gone.
What do you want, cheater?
Did you like my picture?
What do you want, cheater?
I want to know if you like it.
Doesn't matter. Eric's already fucked you.
I know. I'm sorry,
Doesn't change the
baby.
quality of the picture, though, does it?
No.
What the fuck do you want? You don't fucking love me. Fuck Eric again, you slut.
What?
Hello?
The fuck do you want?
I'm sorry.
What the fuck do you fucking want?
I'm sorry, baby. I'm a slut.
You're not fucking sorry. You're a slut.
Sorry, you got
You
caught.
don't love me.
Yeah, right.
You love being
now she has to register as one.
Yeah, you're on the registered slut of.
a slut.
I know.
Yeah. So why don't you do this right now? Do this for me right now.
Call him.
Okay.
Go up to Eric and tell him you have a small fucking penis about the size of a fucking beetle bug.
Eric, I have a small penis. My penis is the size of a beetle bug.
No, yeah, yours? Tell me. Oh, fuck you. You fucking fake it.
You
Fuck
ruined
you.
it. Right, so I understand why Lauren is mad. He gave her gold there.
Yeah,
that was a, bro, for a 50-year-old man, that was a classic takedown. Hey,
Yeah.
Eric, your penis is the size of a beetle bug.
Oh man, I can't see too well. Is that Roastmaster General Jeff Ross or Lauren Armstrong?
your penis is the size of a beetle. No, I'm melting.
It's shrinking. No.
Oh, I've been served. No. Why?
You think?
And what if she's never seen his penis? What if she's never even seen it? It's just weird that you're saying that because what if now he wants to prove it?
Yeah, he's like, nah, baby, this is what's a big bug? I don't know, but grasshopper. Is that no? That's a small bug.
What about fuck those big the ones that have the horns on their heads and they battle each other? What are those things called?
Oh, yeah, that one.
Someone knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Someone out there knows that fucking beetle with the horn on its head, and they be wrestling.
Well, I know that's what my penis is the size of, but I don't know.
You lock horn with another dude and y'all wrestle.
Well, it's establishing dominance. Nothing gay about that. How else do I get the queen? I mean,
We got a lock dick.
You have had reached reality, real life, where people have actual real feelings.
What?
If you're looking for somebody else, that
You told me to tell him I have a small penis.
I told you to say that he has a small penis. Thank you. You don't have a fucking penis. Don't play stupid. Bye. What?
I love you. I'm sorry. I don't know what I did wrong.
You mean like fuck Eric? You don't know what you did wrong? When
I
you
didn't.
fucked Eric?
I didn't.
You told me you did.
No, I did not.
You just fucking told me that you did.
Oh, you know what? Okay, I've heard like the full version of this so many times, and every time I got to this part, I got so mad at Lauren because I was like, nobody ever said that. But she did say that, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she did say that.
She admitted it.
And here, this whole time, I was judging Lauren so harshly.
You're just like all the others. Now that you think about it, now looking at it from a different perspective, could you agree that Lauren's innocent?
Guys, leave this guy alone. Come on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I am telling you right now. If you lie to me one more time and I find out about it, you are fucking history in my book.
You're writing another book, baby?
Do not ever fucking lie to me. Don't try to fucking turn things on me. Nothing. I'm fucking telling you. You better pay very close attention to this, because I'm sick of your fucking lies already.
I am too.
You want to keep me? You better start telling me the truth. Regardless if it's going to hurt me, at least you will be telling me the truth. If you're telling me the truth, then you're still going to keep me. If you lie to me...
Well, I mean, to be fair, the only rule he set up was she can't lie and him find out about it. So that still leaves lying on the table. She just has to be really good about it.
But it's a risky lie.
Yeah.
Or do this. Go get the bottom knocked out and come home and tell Lauren about it.
Well, we know he would love that, actually.
Hey, girl. Hey, Lauren, I got to be honest with you. I just got the bottom knocked out by this big black dude. I met him behind the sex shop. Anyway, I'm going to bed now. Love you. He's like, I appreciate your honesty.
Met this guy at the gas station. He sent on his ugly friend. I said, actually, your friend's cuter.
Anyway, long story short, I'm pregnant now.
Yeah, and the whole family got COVID. It's a whole thing.
Leaving.
What?
Start telling me the truth.
About what?
And by the way, this fucking guy, Eric, you can tell him that I am going to fucking meet him one day. And I am going to fucking kick his fucking ass for running his mouth.
Cut the promo.
Eric, Lauren's gonna beat your ass.
Tell Laura to start being more nice to you.
Be more nice to me.
Yelling.
Tell Winnie to stop lying to me.
I'm not. Eric, did we fuck?
No.
See?
Not yet.
Tell Winnie to stop lying to me.
Wait, this is Winnie?
Yeah.
Why is she doing like the Casey voice?
She's doing her sweet voice. Remember, he'll get mad at her for it sometimes. This
yeah.
is before the voice. This is before the voice changed to what it eventually would be.
Yeah, the voice of an angel. Okay, I got it.
Yes.
Tell her I'm still going to fucking kick his ass for trying to be a fucking tough guy to me.
Eric, you're gonna get an ass beaten from Lauren for being a tough guy.
How long is it going to take him? Because he's kind of old.
I don't know. Ask him.
This is gonna be a fucking time to be a fucking smart ass to me. I'm telling you that. I am fucking emphasizing that.
Eric, Lauren's gonna beat you up. Better leave him alone.
He could try to, but I don't think he'll beat me up.
I've been texting him.
Oh. Tell Eric what he thinks and what is actually going to happen. It's going to be two different stories.
I showed you what these guns can do in the Middle East, and now I'm going to show you what they can do on the Jersey Shore. It's the fucking Chris Farley challenging Evander Holyfield to a boxing match. I want Holyfield. Bring me Holyfield.
Eric, you don't know what's gonna happen.
Isn't that the bald pedo guy, the looking one?
Tell that faggot shut up.
Is he gonna come out with his walker to try to beat me up?
He doesn't have a walker.
He's pretty old.
Eric, I'm fucking 47, and I'm a lot stronger than you are. You probably want to shut your fucking mouth, you fucking faggot.
You said you were 57 and you're old?
No, he's 47.
I think he said 57.
He's 47.
Oh, no, again, I said 47.
57?
And even if I was 57, Eric, I'd still whoop your goddamn ass, so you might want to shut up, you stupid little bitch.
Are you going to come out in your wheelchair?
Oh, I want to come on. The only one that's going to have a fucking wheelchair is you.
Okay, can we take
How
that one
about
again,
your
Lauren?
oxygen tank? Will it get in the way when we fight?
Eric, I'm very much remembering what your voice sounds like.
Is your mom even going to let you out of the house to fight?
So when I meet you, you little fucking bitch, you can guarantee your voice is going to be in a wheelchair. It's not really very good condition at all.
What?
Did he say your voice?
You heard exactly what the fuck he said. Don't be that guy. He couldn't have been more clear.
Yeah, that's honestly, what a threat. That's terrifying. I mean, if Lauren said that to maybe Howard Stern, that's a legitimate threat.
Fucking bitch. You can guarantee your voice is going to be in a wheelchair. It's not really very good condition at all.
What?
Yeah. You heard me. Your voice will be in a wheelchair and not in very good condition at all.
It's like
not
that.
In good condition.
It's like that meme of the kid who's like, "I'm just gonna say it. I hope your elbow doesn't feel any better tomorrow," or whatever the fuck he says. It's not gonna be in any good condition at all. Good one, Lauren.
Oh, just real quick, Jesse Nuggets was in a live stream and used that line on Jesse, told her that she was going to put her voice in a wheelchair, and Jesse went to the police and said that Nuggies threatened her life.
Well, I mean, I am scared of Nuggies, so that actually does make sense to me.
Put her voice in a wheelchair.
Yeah. Dude, that's what it is. Yeah, I don't care that you broke your elbow.
Signal speaker now.
Is your mom alive or dead, old man?
Oh, no.
Shut up, you fucking bitch! Before I wind up fucking killing you.
What?
Is that why you fuck her?
That motherfucker say shit to me?
Is your mom
Are you
alive?
fucking kidding?
Hey, don't talk about my mom like that.
What?
Hi.
You gonna let that fucking piece of shit
What?
Shit about my mother.
What?
Oh my god, it sounds like he's putting on like the war paint right now. The phone's down by the mirror. He's putting on his Joker makeup. He's
He put his hair up in a ponytail, taking all his rings off like he's a 7th grade girl on the bus about to get in a fight after school.
He's ripping off
Put
the
your hair
acrylic
up.
nails.
You better put your hair up, Lord.
Say shit about my mother.
What am I supposed to
I'm
do?
gonna fucking kill him. When
I'm a girl.
Fucking meet that. I'm going to meet that motherfucker, and I'm gonna fucking beat the little fuck out of him.
Don't say stuff about Lauren's mom.
You can't fucking stick up for your own family.
What do you want me to do? He's gonna punch me.
Isn't it past your bedtime, old man?
Oh. Born.
What do you want, cheater?
Why do you keep calling me a cheater?
Because you're sticking up for your fucking boyfriend there.
I wish I had a boyfriend.
Oh.
Yeah, well, you had one, but you found a new one.
Okay.
Right there. He's right there with you in the fucking house.
That's my old boyfriend. I want a new one.
Oh. Same one that you were cheating on me with.
I want a better one now.
Well, maybe you should pay attention.
I don't.
To what?
I don't. Lauren, hello?
Lauren, you may have lost the plot.
Well, I want a new boyfriend now, a better one. Maybe you should pay attention. You mean to the men around me and find a better boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, no, it was just going to that party later too. So yeah, just maybe take an Addy.
Oh, yeah.
Pay attention.
Write down some of the attributes you're looking for in a new boyfriend, and then maybe look around for those.
I'm not playing your game.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voice isn't set up yet. Please try your call again later.
Aw,
Goodbye.
Lauren. Oh, he probably slept it off. I'm sure he's fine.
He's good.
All right. Well, that's all I got for the night. I think I'll probably wrap it up there. But do appreciate Wes using me as a warm up as he gets back into content creation. Do you have an idea when the next one's coming out?
Yeah, this week.
Okay, perfect.
I don't know. I don't know other than that, but it'll be this week.
All right, fair. If you guys, he put up a vote on his community tab for the next call, so make sure you guys go vote for that. I already voted for Carter, so we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, appreciate you hanging out, Wes.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out, and I will see you all again soon.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.